And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Bichette handles the chance. Sends it across the first. Inning over. Second inning set to go. And now it's going to be Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out. And here is Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
Swings through that one. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Back there. Didn't quite have enough. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk on the ground to the left. Whips it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman.
First offering, and it just misses. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Here's Matt Chapman.
Batting seven. The third baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel in position. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And down on strikes. 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And Bichette is retired. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Gurriel. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. The 0-1. Rips that one to right. Hauls it in for the out. Raimel Tapia. Now at the plate.
The right field. Right ball. Tapia.
That one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the batter is George Springer. In the air to left center. And George makes the grab. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He blasts one out to center. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Kicks and fires. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Here's the catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Back to right. Tapia under it. Makes the grab, one away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering misses. Ball one. On the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is Springer. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Bo Bichette. Manoah back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Vladdy, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. The pitch. And a good eye there. And that's through there for a strike. The 2-2. Stays alive. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
The designated hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. And now 1 and 2. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. Got it. The big righty strikes out the side. Back here at right. Center, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left field, way back there. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track. Raimel Tapia getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. Out towards right center field. Tapia on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one is crushed. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. George Springer takes it deep, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch is inside. 2-0. Righty to the plate. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And Bichette is retired. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. At the belt finals. And fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. And now it's 1 and 2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Popped in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And here is Matt Chapman, 0 for 1 with a fly. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Out to short. Bichette collects it. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Gausman back to work. And a big swing and a miss. 0-1 down. And a foul ball.
You get that data.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Vladdy with a star scraper. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. That's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything.
Line to left. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Hernandez around third. The relay throw. In to score from first, and the lead is up to 5. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Second baseman, Santiago.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Springer there makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-1. And at first. And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia. In the air, center field. And George makes the grab. Back here at the ball. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That hits the dirt. Now 3-1. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That one pulled foul. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's George Springer. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Bichette at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-2. This one in the dirt. Gurriel caught in between, trying for third now. And they tag him out. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, George Springer. Up the middle. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. At the plate, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw into second. He's in there. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Way inside, and that hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. And a pitch. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now. Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. And foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Oh, he gloves it. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And a pitch. That one hit to right. Tapia gliding in towards the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
In the air, right field. Tapia makes the play. 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
This one in the air center field, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Right-hander kick steals. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Chapman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And here it comes. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. 2 outs. Base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Gurriel gets a piece. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Next offering upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called into play. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And it's new inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. First offering way inside, almost got it. David Phelps gets the call from the pen, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. That's probably the last pitch he...
Leading off the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 60. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Inside, and it hit him. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog. I think
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
New pitcher on now, Trent Thornton. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 57.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Teoscar.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen, and he's on the deal with the bases loaded. And first offering is fouled off. Springer, the runner at third. Bichette over at second. Guerrero on at first with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that hit. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. Makes a nice running catch. One away. And now Alejandro Kirk.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
Out towards left center. Springer on the move. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone. Slice down the right side. Second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Toronto, the right fielder, Raimel Tapia. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto.
Pitch.
Number 60.
That one's in there. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And misses inside. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. And he deals. And now it's filled up. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 3, and they turn the double play. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Smash down the left field line. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help.
Runner takes off. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Good eye right there. Bichette at second with 2 down. Runner on the go again. And the count 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Down to their final strike. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one. 10 in our.
Your sister walking around on the pier. Your sister walking around on the pier.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Now up for Tampa Bay. The pitch. That one inside, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. The 1-0. Here's the strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Wander Franco watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn two and get out of the inning.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch, not close. And the 1-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing.
Over to Bichette. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Leading off for the Jays, the center fielder, George Springer.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking. One out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting second, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay. The tag, and he's out trying for three. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Rolled over to third. Diaz picks it up. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
And now the lefty. That clips a corner. And the pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the pitch. On the ground to third. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Pearson back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. A little bloop single. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. So Margot is aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
In the air out to center, and a base hit right there. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Here's Mike Zunino. To short, could be two. Bichette. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Pulls it down and there's two gone.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Randy Arozarena takes a ball here as he stands in now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Gurriel.
Leading off for the Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Loop that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
And now here is Santiago Espinal. Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And here it comes. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting 7.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Raimel Tapia.
Puts a bunt down. Throw over to Choi. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. And here is Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 84, JT Jaguar.
done. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next pitch is popped up. They get one. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's ripped. Base hit. And it gets by him. The run scores from third. It's 2-1. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that.
Oh, this ball's down. And that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So a man aboard, and now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kick steals. Fouled off. He was late. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 37, Matt Whistler.
Out to short. Zips it across, and Guerrero is set down. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. And welcome back. Leading off, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy
Pearson back to work. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Popped up right side. Guerrero puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Wander Franco. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Ji-Man Choi. He hit into a double play his first time up. First pitch just misses. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. And at first, here's Manuel Margot. Now a blooper back behind short. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop. Bo.
And a pitch. Rip, but it curls foul. Yo one. Late swing, fouled off. On the ground to third. Diaz handles. Tosses across to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ripped on a line to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. On to the fourth. Now it's the DH, Francisco Mejia. Here comes a pitch.
Francisco.
Off the plate, and that's ball one. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Here's a 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lau in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Yeah, that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
The catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 as he reached on an error his first time around. Mejia, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a base hit. Mejia coming home. Springer throws to second, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second. And it's even up. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, it's easy to question if he was just overthinking it a little bit on the mound, really trying to get to his spot. He let go of that changeup way too late.
Rosarena in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one, and their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Raimel Tapia.
Leading up for Toronto,
The pitch.
the left fielder, Rival.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept
Now
it simple.
batting,
Played
third
Pepper with the middle of the infield and
Matt.
took it back where it came from.
Chapman.
And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Matt Chapman. Fall off foul. Whistler over to first. Close play, but in there. Oh, and 1 now. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Next pitch is popped up. Loud under it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 9.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Jensen.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And time called prior to the 0-1. Slapped foul. Got him. 2 out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Center fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
And first offering is fouled off. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Tapia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, 2 now. On the ground to third. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Up next,
And next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Bounced up the middle. Franco gloves it. Throws to first. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
The third baseman.
And the first offering is not close. Bounce to the left side. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. And he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, 1 down. G-Man Choi next to hit for the Rays.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So first and second with 1 man gone. Manuel Margot up to the plate. 1 for 2. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 0-1. In the air, right field. That drops in, plays it on a hop. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they cut the lead to 2.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Mejia in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Center field, and that is Springer. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading up for Toronto, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 59, Jeffrey Springs.
And he deals. Check swing, went around. 0-1. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And now the lefty. Hit hard, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really turned on that one down the line. And that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now fly ball to right center. Margot drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
First offering misses the mark.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. The 3-1. Gurriel gets a piece. The pitch. On the ground right side. Slides, but it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is...
The throw to second on the Choi. Double play. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Zunino.
Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
New pitcher now, Adam Simber. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kiermaier now.
Now back, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Simber is ready. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. Pitch is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And here it comes. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. And
a 3-2. Out there to center. And that is Springer. Calls it in, 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And that one in the air, center field. And George makes the grab. They get the out on Arozarena. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Leading off for the Jays.
The pitch.
The left fielder, Rival.
Popped in the air, left side. And a base hit right there. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
And here is
third baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Lau. Back to first, and it's over his head. And he'll be safe at first. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays.
Number 9, Danny Jansen.
First offering, and it just misses. Chapman at first, 1 gone. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch stays alive. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. And it's fouled away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a payoff pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Danny Jansen hits one out, and they add a pair. It's 7-3. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and the batter is George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Ripped into right center. Base hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
At the Belton Finals. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Lau. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
And a pitch.
Yandy.
That's a strike. There's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he chases that one. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Wander Franco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
In the air out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely. And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And that one fouled off. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Now here is Manuel Margot. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a line drive caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Designated hitter, Francisco Mejia.
And first offering is fouled off. Choi off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
For Toronto, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Guerrero is set down. And there's one away. And now, Bo Bichette.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's towards center. And going back is Kiermaier. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. That's out to center field. Kiermaier settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the 8th, and here is Brandon Lau.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The catcher.
Now, Mike Zunino. In there for strike one.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Rip back to the mound, and that got him. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And fouled off. Bounce to third. Chapman over to first in time. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
For the Jays, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosarena settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Franco collects. Fires over to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. Time asked for it at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And first offering is fouled off. And he's safe at first. Runner at first, 2 away. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one. 0-1. Oh and 2 now. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's a speed threat. Randy Rosarena.
The left fielder, Randy.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Jordan Romano, trying to protect this lead. And he deals. There's a strike.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here. So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz now. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bronco in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball left side. 0-2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Springer there makes the catch. And at first, G-Man Choi next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air to left down the line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Ooh-wee. We out there battling it, goddamn it. Yes, sir.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4.
Nah, when we get the last game, we go back to his crib tomorrow.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'm
John Shannon. Talk to you soon.
Shit. It's tied up 2-2 now. Game 5. Man.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Payton. Man, this motherfucker battling, goddamn it. Damn.